Orkland stretches along the coast southwest of Trondheim, where small roads follow the fjord and villages sit between forest and water. In this part of rural Norway, people live with distance, weather, and changing light as part of everyday life. You pass farms, fishing boats, churches, and quiet shorelines without feeling like anything is arranged for visitors. Lensvik Kirke stands above the village, looking out toward the fjord. The church has been part of daily life here for generations. Baptisms, funerals, confirmations, ordinary Sundays. Even on a quiet day, it feels connected to the people living around it. Agdenes Fyrstasjon marks the entrance to the fjord, with low buildings facing the sea and weather coming in from the coast. Lighthouse keepers once lived and worked here year-round, watching ships move toward Trondheim. Today, the station is quieter, but the isolation of the place is still easy to feel. For centuries, this coastline was an important route into the Trondheim fjord, and people here depended on fishing, farming, and sea travel to get through long winters. At Skardsvika, the shoreline curves inward between rock and forest. The sound here is mostly water, wind, and the occasional boat engine somewhere out on the fjord. Hopevogen opens wide toward the water, with cabins, docks, and small boats spread along the edge of the bay. On calm days, the surface of the fjord reflects almost everything. At Åkervika Harbor, life feels practical and familiar. People prepare boats, check ropes, talk for a while, then head back out onto the water. Orkland became one municipality in 2020, bringing together smaller communities that still keep their own local character. Agdenes Kirke has stood near the coast since the 1800s, serving the people who have lived with this shoreline for generations. In Orkland, daily life stays close to nature because it has to. The sea, the weather, and the landscape shape how people move through the day, and over time, that rhythm becomes easy to understand. And that may be where the warmth comes from. Not from perfection, but from living well inside the landscape.